We have some big news coming in. People ferried in lorries like animals in Kalaburagi. Over 100 people ferried into lorries. Cops lathi charge lorry drivers and send back people in the same lorry. Shocking incident coming in light from Kalaburagi. Here over 100 people were ferried into lorries. Cops also resorted to lathi charge and sent the people back, but in the same lorry. Government, the state government, the health officials have been stressing on the need of social distancing, requesting the people to stay inside. The entire country is under lockdown from 12 midnight. The meaning of lockdown itself is that everything stops. Meanwhile, these sort of incidents continue to come in light from different parts of the state. It does appear that we have not learnt our lessons. So far, Karnataka has reported 41 positive cases of COVID-19. Let's go across to my colleague Ashish, who joins us live from the newsroom. Well, Ashish, on one side, the state government, the health officials are continuously stressing on social distancing. On the other side, the people are being ferried in lorries like animals. What exactly happened here? Who ferried these people? Where did they get the permission? What exactly is happening? Why is there absolute lawlessness?
Well, absolutely, Neha. This is a shameless display of apathetic behavior and callousness on the part of people. Now, of course, you've got government bringing out several measures, lockdowns and all of these things. But at the end of the day, it is the people that have to realize that it is their responsibility as well, making sure that this pandemic does not engulf the entire nation. But clearly, a lot of people are still not learning their lessons. Yesterday, you had Prime Minister Modi telling people, requesting, pleading people to stay in their homes, stay where they are, at least for the next 21 days, till the situation is brought in under control. But looks like people value their festivals, people value traveling around more than their own lives. That is what has happened here. Now, in this particular case, you had people traveling from Pune to Telangana, and on the way, they had, there was a checkpoint near Kalaburagi, and that is where the police officials standing there had some sort of a suspicion as to what exactly was being transported. So they stopped these two lorries. They just lifted the tarpaulin and just had a look inside to see over 100 people being ferried in two lorries from Pune to Telangana, and that is what was happening there. It was no transport vehicle. It was in fact a deal that was struck that these people would be transported. Money was taken from them and they will be transported from Pune till Telangana. So clearly the fact that the government is trying so hard, all of these awareness campaigns are being done, they are trying to send out a message that social distancing and also making sure that everyone stays where they are, to make sure that all of this, the pandemic that we are seeing now, does not really go penetrate into the hamlets and the towns of India. Because remember, India is still a land of villages, and once you have all of these diseases going into that percolating into hamlets and towns and small villages, it would almost be impossible to stop, because right now it is restricted to big cities, metro cities and tier 2 cities. But once this starts going deeper into the country, then it would almost be impossible for the government to control, because it will keep spreading, given the population that we have and given how densely populated we are and the size of our country. So this is something that the government is trying to put across, but clearly people are not learning their lessons. No matter 21 days or 21 months, if the lockdown period does not matter, if people are behaving like this, people really need to understand that it's just 21 days of their lives. If they really hold back from all of the activities that they're anyways going to do for the rest of their lives, they will be saving millions of lives, not just their own lives or the lives of people around them, but also their family members are at risk. One or the other day, it would come back to haunt their own families. This is a realization that people need to have. They need to understand that it is not only about the lives of other people that they should be thinking about. It is also the lives of their families, because this is a contagious a contagious virus. It would one or the other day come back to them, come back to one of their family members. So that is the sort of education that these people need to have. But apparently there is no sort of penetration into their brains as of now. Whatever the government is doing, whatever the Prime Minister is doing, the addresses, the lockdowns, not working at all if people behave like